Well, it took one of the largest gantry cranes in the Western Hemisphere to do it, but the hull of the ship that will usher in a new era for naval aviation is now in place. All new at 6. 10 on your side, military reporter Art Kahn witnessed this construction milestone in Newport News.
There have been well over 100 super lifts in the construction of the Gerald R. Ford, but this one today is something special.
Roger. Please proceed and lift the final section of the Gerald R. Ford CVN 78.
Roger that, sir. Coming up.
A former commanding officer of Naval Air Force Atlantic, Vice Admiral John Mazak, gave the order to lift and place the portside Catapult for the nation's next generation of aircraft carrier.
We've been working for 3.5 years since we laid the keel in November of 2009, and this super lift represents the last unit to complete the hull.
There was 162 super lifts on this ship, and I was probably part of at least 150, 155 of them.
For shipfitter Myron Bluey and his fellow shipbuilders, this final super lift represents more than a construction milestone. It's another step towards job security for him and Newport News Shipbuilding. This super lift comes just a few weeks after the shipyard began the complex refueling and overhaul of the USS Abraham Lincoln, a multi-billion-dollar contract for a job expected to last 4 years.
Now that we had that new contract, and we are ready to keep on building ships for the future.
This ship is going together, and it's on schedule.
Although the schedule has been revised, the ship's launch date has been moved from July to November, and the Navy will take delivery of the vessel in 2016 instead of September 2015 as originally planned.
There are things, though, that you recognize may take more time, and you got to take the time to get those things right.
Remember, this ship is the first in an entire class of new aircraft carriers to be built for the Navy, something that should help ensure the future for Newport News shipbuilding, even in these uncertain times. At Newport News, Art Kahn, 10 on your side.
And just days ago, Navy leaders endorsed the Ford class of aircraft carriers and said the lessons building the first ship will drive down costs for future Ford class carriers. Now,